Boys podcast, which you're listening to now. But on the Heel Tough Log podcast, we've got a bunch of former players that are coming on and talking to us. So far, the ones that we posted are Antonio James, the former walk-on running back, who came on and talked to us. He's a guy that's a good friend of mine as well, so it was great having him on. And then also, we got a great interview up there with a guy that just graduated and actually had his pro day, a virtual pro day, as he called it the other day, in Antonio Williams. So go back and check that out. We got some other great ones coming up as well with some former players, and we're just going to keep trying to get those guys on during this downtime. But also on the website, a ton of great stuff for football. We have the most important recruits remaining in the 2021 class. We reset that after a big month of March for you guys, so you can focus on who are the biggest names that the Tar Heels should be going after from this point forward. And then in terms of basketball, we got the awards up there where we kind of go a little more in-depth so you guys can read about why we thought that these guys should win these awards. And then we're going to also have you guys covered with everything NBA draft coming up for the guys. So I think it's still an exciting time. I know that right now there's a lot of stuff that everybody's going through. It's definitely tough having to be locked in the house and not being able to go out and see people and everything like that. But on the website, we're going to try to keep your mind off of it with some of these features and stuff that we're going to do. So make sure you keep an eye on it, and you can scroll down to the bottom of the page when you get on the website and subscribe to the newsletter, and it'll send it right to your mailbox each time. So that's what's going on the Heel Tough Log website right now. We're staying safe, and we're keeping you informed.
And with that, we're going to talk to you about liking, subscribing, and reviewing the podcast. You can find the Roy's Boys podcast on every on every major podcast platform, most early Spreaker, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, Pandora. Give us a like. Give us a review. Review my job as the host. Review Anthony's job as the co-host. Most importantly, we encourage you guys to subscribe. That way you get every new episode in your podcast feed once we upload an episode. And lastly, guys, we want to encourage you to stay safe, stay healthy, stay home. We hope you guys are listening to what the experts and what everyone's telling you to do as we try to get over the coronavirus or the COVID-19, whatever you want to do. We just hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy. We miss sports, but someday they will be back, and it'll be all is right in the world once again. Well, with that, I do want to thank Anthony for taking some time to come on here and talk about Carolina in a rewards or in an awards aspect. We want to thank you guys for listening. And as always, go Tar Heels.